This video will take a look at some of the different administrative tasks that can be completed in the system and how we go about enrolling a user into some of those admin roles. So firstly we go to CRM and then Contacts, and then from the Customer drop down we click Person List. We then do a search for a user and we can bring up their user record by clicking the yellow magnifying glass. Then at the top of the page we click Sales Rep. So there are a number of different administrative tasks that can be completed in the system, and they aren't necessarily governed by the user's permissions. So each of these different administrative roles have their own interfaces where you can enroll the user to complete those tasks, but the idea of this page is to simplify the process and give it a single page where you can enroll them into more than one of these roles at once. So firstly we have the option to make them a sales rep, and we can optionally put in a rep code and a commission percentage, which are used for sales reporting. By adding them as a sales rep, they can then be attached to customers or companies as the sales rep to manage the order and quote process. We can add them as an account administrator, and by adding them to this, they then have the ability to admin approve sales orders if your order workflow is configured to have an admin approval step. The office staff role is not something that's actively used in the system, but the intentions of this are to signify that someone is a staff member of the company. If your portal is configured to require an approval on new registrations, by adding them to the Registration Approval Administrator role, they will receive an email each time a registration comes in, and they have an interface to manage those approvals. And then the Testimonial Approval Administrator is someone who can approve or reject different testimonials that come from customers from the front end of the website.